Oh, that transition.
It was okay. It was okay.
It was a transition.
They made a little bit of effort, and Danny loved it.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another You Should Have Seen It. My name's Danny.
Since you haven't seen it.
You should have seen it anyway, Julia. I'm disappointed that you haven't seen this before.
It's not you haven't seen it. It's you should have seen it, Julia, you uncultured swine.
I can't believe that it took you this long to see National Treasure.
Grow up, Julia Shebeck, and watch National Treasure.
It is a national treasure.
Okay, here's everything I know about National Treasure. There's something, I don't know what it is, but there's something on the back of the Declaration of Independence.
Yes.
And there's something to do with the pyramid on the eye on the dollar bill. And that's everything I know about National Treasure.
That's all you really need to know about National Treasure, if we're being honest. Like, this movie is very simple. You follow the clues that apparently the Founding Fathers left, and that's the whole movie.
A resolution that 55 men signed. The Declaration of Independence.
Oh, he said the thing! Declaration of Independence.
Oh my, does it happen right away? Do they steal it right away? What's the rest of the movie then?
Oh, there's a lot of movie. Wait, did you think the whole movie was them trying to steal the Declaration?
Yeah.
Jules, there's so much after that. There's a lot more to just stealing the Declaration of Independence.
They heighten beyond stealing the Declaration of Independence. I thought that was the climax.
You thought it took 2.5 hours to steal the Declaration of Independence?
Yeah. Do you think it would take less than... You try and steal the Declaration of Independence in less than 2.5 hours. I would love to see how that goes down.
How may I help you?
Well, your accent. Pennsylvania Dutch?
Saxony German.
Oh, you're a love interest for one of these characters. Why would there be a woman in this movie?
Oh, you can tell that she's a feminist because she has Rosie O'Donnell set up behind her.
Rosie O'Donnell?
Isn't that her name?
Rosie the Riveter.
Rosie O'Donnell. Is it not Rosie O'Donnell?
No, Rosie O'Donnell is like a comedian.
Oh. I like that they highlight enough that we can read along with it.
They also don't write their S's as F's anymore either.
Calligraphy was so fucking annoying.
Sucking annoying.
Stealing a national monument. It's like stealing him. It can't be done.
Well, it's not because it's smaller.
So it can be done, obviously.
Okay, Ben, pay attention.
Is he named after Ben Franklin?
Mm-hmm.
Of course he is. I'm done. Quit the movie. Let's go. The fact that nobody would find anything on the back of the Declaration of Independence.
Well, I think the whole thing with these types of artifacts is that they stick them in storage and then they never touch them again. So the idea that they're not like actively looking, especially if it's like they said it's like a hidden map, I feel like it makes sense that no one else would know about it. Especially because they like write off all the Freemasons as like
what do you have to do?
nutcases.
Like heat up the lemon juice to get it to reveal? Like, are you serious? Stop. Oh my god. No! It's bulletproof?
the cases, yeah. The Declaration as a piece of paper from the 1800s is bulletproof. They were thinking of everything when they made this thing, you know? They were thinking of our constitutional rights.
They actually wrote it and signed it on Kevlar. I wonder what the crime is for stealing the Declaration of Independence.
That would be interesting.
Because I feel like it's theft, but it should be like theft with a bonus, you know what I mean? You should get bonus points for stealing something extra cool.
That's a very photogenic shot.
They keep placing themselves right in front of major DC buildings.
You would think they're trying to get out of DC.
Yeah, aren't they trying to drive away from major landmarks?
Can't they also like figure out the car registration based on like them renting it and easily track their whereabouts based on security cameras? Or is the FBI just gonna forget about all that logic?
FBI doesn't know how to do that. Their job? No, not for the movie.
Well, maybe that's the real Gates family legacy. Sons who disappoint their fathers.
Whoa.
Were you expecting family tension in this film?
No. Get out. Take your troubles with you.
Throw it in the oven.
No.
He doesn't even know it's the Declaration of Independence. No. Nick Cage's dad is just trying to eat his pizza and he is like, throw it in the oven, bitch. Don't be
Yo,
a
let's
pussy.
cook that puppy.
Don't be a pussy. Put it in the oven.
Yo, I got a barbecue going out back. You want to toss that sucker on there? Right next to the corn cob.
Hot dog. Declaration of Independence. Burger.
I told you. You need heat.
They start blowing hot air on him.
They go.
Oh my god, wait, they're actually
Shut
doing
up.
that?
No, it's so stupid.
How is that hot enough?
There's no way.
Shadow crosses in front of the house of pass and what?
I believe it's pass and over.
The Jews say.
The Jews said that the 1770s, it was pass and over.
Crosses in front of the House of the Liberty Bell, Independence Hall.
All right, so timely shadow, it's a specific time.
It's like Stockholm syndrome. Like all of a sudden she's like, fuck yeah, let me be a part of the crew.
She's like, I've been kept here against my will, but puzzles. I love puzzles.
Oh, they're like early American X-ray specs.
Benjamin Franklin invented something like
You can't use Benjamin Franklin as an excuse for like, it's definitely like an ex machina at this point, you know?
Benjamin Franklin can't be the answer to every puzzle.
You can't make it like I get that you named him after Benjamin Franklin, but the idea that like the response to every single thing in this movie is Ben Franklin is kind of ridiculous.
These spectacles both erase what is visible and create things that are not visible at all.
Dead cow.
Oh, I almost called it.
I beat you to it.
I forgot what it was called.
So we have a game going on where if you see a graveyard, you have to call dead cow before
like
the other person.
It's a driving game. It's like I Spy, but you get points for graveyards, as if cows get buried in human graveyards.
Yes. Animal remains, human remains. We're all part of the same food chain, you know?
Shut up with the Ben Franklin references.
Gates are a hard man to find.
Could you please be careful?
I've got it.
You mean they weren't patrolling the perimeter in case he had other people with him? How are they able to like walk around the corner and do the Homer Simpson backing up into the hedge just getting out of there? Are you kidding me?
What the fuck? What? What is this Legend of Zelda rocket ship torpedo escape route? Oh my god, they've got 3 boats and a helicopter, and they still managed to escape with one underwater fan.
Well, it's because no one can see through the Hudson.
Through that thick layer of sludge that is the Hudson River. There's a church near 30 Rock that's like a famous big church in the middle of New York City. And they have donation bins where you can put money. And they also have like Venmo, and they have like a little credit card scanner. And I'm like, God takes credit card now? It really makes me laugh so much.
His @ is God_2 because God 1 was taken.
At real God.
Jesus, 1998.
The Declaration.
Do you trust me?
Yes, it's a big moment. Choose between your love and the Declaration of Independence. No. Choose the Declaration of Independence and then hope that she's okay.
Real men know that if they chose the Declaration over their girl, they'd be okay with it.
Danny, I hope that if things come to this, you'll choose the Declaration of Independence over me.
All 10 out of 10 times.
It's what I would want.
Yeah.
This room is real, Ben. And that means the treasure is real. We're in the company of some of the most brilliant minds in history because...
You, me, Abigail, and Riley. The most brilliant minds who figured it out.
We're the smartest people in the world.
All intelligence. We should get rid of standardized tests. You should have to solve a series of clues and riddles.
Fuck the SATs. Can you find what's on the back of the Declaration of Independence? Plot twist. the Freemasons use magic.
It's aliens. No, you know what it was? It was Ben Franklin. Ben Franklin invented this.
What?
A map.
Did she just draw him a map so that he'll go in the house and have sex with her?
I don't
Oh my god,
think
it's a
so.
map to the clitoris.
Oh, he's not gonna figure that one out.
No, that one's gonna be a little too tough. All right, so that has been National Treasure. Jules, what did you
Thus
think?
concludes National Treasure. Probably one of my favorites so far.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen many great ones, so it's not really saying much.
I had a lot of fun. I thought it was great. Goofy. Does it make sense? Not really. Are there a lot of plot holes? So many. But yeah, I loved it. Great
I'm glad
vibes.
you enjoyed it.
Great vibes.
And now you've seen it.
I've seen it. It's a shock that I've gone this long without having ever seen any variation on National Treasure, but I've done it.
And now we got to watch the second one.
Okay.
We'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.
Whee!